up, son? Word.
Yeah. To all the and the $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings.
I got this. Just watch my back. I got your front. You know?
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a loss. So Orlando will get the first possession. Towns, the screen. The kick out to Havlicek. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Havlicek's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Orlando. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Hardaway. Starks with the rebound. Here's Tomjanovich. To the paint. Pass to Starks. Back to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Back to Hardaway. Outside, Towns. Here's Havlicek. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rose in the post. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Starks. Back to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Now Rose. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Shaq missing. Inside. There's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Hardaway with the steal. A baseline J. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Out to Hardaway. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Toronto trails by 4. Rose scanning the floor. Count the basket. Rose has got 6. Outside Hardaway. Richmond outside. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Magic moving the ball around. Lets it fly from 18. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. Tomjanovich.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Toronto trails by 4. Into the lane. Here's Starks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside for Richmond. Outside, down. Here's Havlicek, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for him.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Pass to Richmond. Out to Hardaway. Here's Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Here's Tomjanovich. Back to Shaq. It's stolen by Mutombo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richmond for 3. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Trailing by 4. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Hardaway from outside. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Magic lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
GA, you hear about 3 levels scored, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
On the wing, Murray. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Magic lead by 2.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Starks outside. Down low. And stolen by Murray. And now Orlando on the break. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Murray down low. Nothing on the board. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Rose. Haywood in the post. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Magic leading by 3. Here's Rivers. Haywood with the block. They get it back. Sabonis, no good. And Toronto has possession. Haywood in the post. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 25, Ben Simmons.
Unloads from 13. Simmons pulls it in. Toronto trails by 3. Pass to Kessler. And the layup's good off the glass. Kessler's got his first points of the night.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
Screen by Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Right side Simmons. He takes it in. Kessler wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Rivers. To the middle. Murray outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Assistant.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
There's a minute 40 left now here in the second. Good work there as it goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Simmons. That one drops for him. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Back to Rivers. Kicks it out to Hero. On the wing, Murray. Over Granger. The putback. Sabonis. Great positioning on the putback.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Adebayo. Kessler with the rebound.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Raptors leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Toronto leading by 3. Starts outside. Right side, Simmons. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal showing no mercy.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Here's Havlicek. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Havlicek's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And they double up Simmons. Pass to Shaq. Outside for Simmons. Back to O'Neal. Tumbo grabs the board. The Magic trailed by 3. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Down low. Here's Shaq. Shaq goes right through him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. Fast break Toronto. Back to Shaq. Richmond with the steal. Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Screen by Simmons. Pass to Tomjanovich. And here is Simmons. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Shaq going to work inside.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Mutombo. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Havlicek. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Pass to Mutombo. Havlicek outside. Left side, Hardaway. Havlicek outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Havlicek's got 6 in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Stolen by Bosch. Here's Tomjanovich. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Hardaway. Richmond outside. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Out to Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Yeah, easy call.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Lays it up off the glass. Tomjanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Towns the screen. For 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Well, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Starks outside. Shaq down low. A second chance effort. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. John Havlicek on the wing. Pass to Mutombo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mutombo's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Poked loose. Towns with the steal. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Orlando. And we're just moments away from the start of the... Well, what a terrific game. It's been so far. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now here's Rivers. Sabonis, high post. Outside, Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Magic lead by 2.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
The Raptors making a switch here. Outside Rose. Pass to Haywood. Now Granger. Outside Rose. Over Rivers. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Got a piece of it. Here is Haywood. Over Adebayo. Haywood, no good. It's Rivers on the wing. Sabonis. And it's sent back by Kessler. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And it's Rose missing. Magic leading by 4. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Pass to Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
Pass to Sabonis. And it's sent back by Kessler. And he gets it back. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. And And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Raptors. A 2-point game. Here's Kessler. He's covered by Murray. And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Now Sabonis. Now Adebayo. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Kessler the screen. A miss that time. That would have put him up. Puts up the 3. Another chance here. Connects with the chain.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Right side Rose. It's stolen by Mutombo. And it's Towns penetrating. Towns the screen. Six to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Not that time. It won't go. Toronto trails by 3. Shoots the 3. It's off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that posting.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Tomjanovich. On the wing starts. And he trains the J.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosch looks at a tough situation and says, I got this.
Here's Tom. Off the glass.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
The 3 goes down.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
O'Neal with the steal.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Outside Rose. Now O'Neal. Can they tie it? And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks.
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with. When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know. So I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got for cousin, don't slide but won't. I get that when this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with think you gon' me for free, what you with. When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that she in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
And the winner is
Concrete.
Yeah. I'm a 5-star concrete boy. Pull up bad boy, sawball. Hit up, pull up sprites. 10 chains on, changing the lights. And we all keep it, we don't fight. Keep it when the sheep. My is the snipes. My home as a kite. It's probably a ice. I'd rather with the ice. My diamonds is bigger than my diamonds is bigger than rice. My dog, he with me, no lice. Big mansion, came from the mice.
I do a B103. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in it. I like I'm missing a toe. Make a third and I promise don't sweat at all. One hand motion tell him to go. Go. 2 chains on me on the strip. 2, maybe walk with a limp. I got galore, I'm a y'all can pay me to them boys simp. It's big, put it on a blimp. 40 bands on me, Sean Kemp. Me and my dogs locked into the end. We stuck together, veneer 10. I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion tell him to go. Go.
I step trim, my trim. Invade that block, invade the zim. I got on fade with him. Can't pay him attention, can't pay his rent. Got me bent, can't get a cent. My teeth diamonds implanted in it. Volume 2, we been planning it. Out in the house. Don't even trip, just plead the fifth. I had but I 5-star, got Max in here. She got 2 T on her lip. My house nice, no mood board. Dummy up, cause I'm not in the mood for it. Don't know my name, just call me the groove boy.
It's a glove fit, I can't lose out of miss. W's in the chat, go big body bends. Never did scat the whip, all I got pressure for the flat, but the creek stand always on 10. My timing is perfect, I move with precision. Pressure make diamonds, I'm cool with the tension. Never had a stylist, I sweat, been different. We flexing our muscles like we finished lifting. Big, only not, no budget, my pockets is fat, DJ Mustard. Know them boys tender, they flop, they busters. And I go get hop in the whip and I might start drifting. First round 5-star, boy, been committed. A-chat, thanks for another 10 gifted. Creek lifestyle, volume 2, different.
I'm quick to let it go. I got stuck in I like I'm missing a toe. I'm quick to let it go. One hand motion tell him to go. Go.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream,
Sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be. Struggling usually. Look at the new me. Fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me and you're here. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that.
K-Dot.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my pay dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't
presence starts to make me feel like a particle. Still struggle to compare you. Your presence like an angel, sound like a brand new hope. Full of ideas, tongue twisted when you tease. Stop and stare, room shakes when you move jeans and I waste time forever. I'm up on it, you say go easy, stop it now. Full of ideas, tongue twisted when you tease. Stop and stare, room shakes when you move jeans and I waste time forever. I'm up on it, you say go easy, stop it now. Girl, let's be honest. The things I would do, I fit to spend pounds on you. I fit to spend dollars on you. 100 on you. So I spend 1 million on you. I throw 1 million on you.
When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. Trying to figure out just how I feel about you. I just like the fact that I can keep it real around you. All these ups and downs like I lost and found you. Can't believe I'm standing here still without you. When you up at night, do you think about me? Do I cross your mind? Just wish that you would tell me if so. Then I got a place that we could go. Ain't gonna let you play me like the game's on your phone. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. So, where you wanna go? It don't really matter, still get you out. Came for a show, I'ma show out. What you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing, been riding around the forest, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control.
Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Pan America. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage, she recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. We on. Yeah, bad. Got my jeans. That one I won't put some. Yeah, I didn't let that turn me. Okay. You didn't let that turn you up. I see. Alright. Every time we walking, we the ones. I like that green, but I'm in love with blue hunters. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage, she recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. You my baby, huh? You know good girls who don't come outside get cheated on. You know when we come to your city, we turn your city up. You know SI wasn't enough, we want them VVs, huh? Them ain't no VVs, huh? Girl, come outside now. I'm trying to come. I'm trying to go round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating like safety net. No strings attached. Alright, I'm outside. Where you at? Alright, I'm making my head mad. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage. She recording. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times.
I know there's gonna be work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah. I know there's gonna be good times.
He running up all the money. Good times, there's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It had a walk up trip and she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up head time. See my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, what's something like crime? I make you sing this line. I know there's gonna be good times.
I say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time,
there's gonna be therefore.
I'm
riding up like a stroller. I survive in a quarter. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never style a little shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone and pulley? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming freak on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do.
Good time, eh? Come over good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, what's something like crime? I make you sing this line. I know there's gonna be good times. Good time, eh? She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my bluntness. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib taller come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm try breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for, I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. I got ski them on they way for that. Be free, but you pay for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city. Running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good, I make it a home. Like enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. I gotta be by myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. I'm gonna make what's know it's tune. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. I got ski them on their way for that. I got drop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey, what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. Blow through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. At least my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save your 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending, moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tip or tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing. Still won't spill them, don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just thinking when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the right place, at the right time. It's still you sinking to the floor. It's never enough. smile. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it.
Greetings. Folks, thanks for tuning in to
Fuck Nate Archibald.
K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Rose. Pass to Starks. And if you're a fan of strong post play, you're in for a treat tonight.
Boy, BA, you remember when the conversation was you don't need centers anymore? Guess what? We're back at it. Two of the best at the 5 spot in this one.
And here's Charlotte now. Toronto making their last shot. Sinks the tray.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
That's to Tomjanovich. It's stolen by Maxey. Now here's Jokic. Back to Maxey. Jokic, the screen. Down low. Here's O'Neal. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Thompson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. From deep, Jokic. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Rose outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here are the Hornets with the ball. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by Charlotte. Jones comes with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's Maxey. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. And the basket is good.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Jokic on the double team. Puts one up from 19. Here's O'Neal. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebound Toronto.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Jokic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got 6. Charlotte trailing. Here's Maxey. Rebound by Bosch. And Rose has got the ball here for the Raptors. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Jokic. Tries it from 16. Rebound Toronto.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Rose with it. Now Thompson defending. To the middle. That's tipped. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Archibald, good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Outside O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Toronto out in front. They're up by... Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Archibald. To the paint. Kessler with a rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Pass to Haywood. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Haywood. Shot clock at 2. That three's off the mark.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Now Simmons. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Out left to the wing. Here's Granger. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kept alive. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Petrovic. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's Toronto with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Shot's good by Granger. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Archibald. Left side, Tatum. The rebound by Simmons.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Simmons. Still no points. Just 5 on the clock. Flipped it in with a hook. And now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Archibald, good. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Granger. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. Tatum pulls it in. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Archibald. Misses the layup. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
And Tatum finishes the drive.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Pass to Granger. To the left wing. The 3. Haywood, good.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Right wing. Outside Tatum. The turnaround Jay. Kessler with a rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Granger. Off target from outside.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Toronto's shooting their first free throws of this game. Some changes for Charlotte.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Guys, back over to you.
Looking to set the standard. Hallie, thank you. Jokic in the post. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Boy, there is a reason this guy has led the league in block. Walker Kessler sent it back.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Kessler. Over Jokic. Kessler, no good. Hornets trail by 8. The 3 from Thompson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Simmons. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jokic with it. Looking to get back on track. In the paint. Jokic going off.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's O'Neal. Sweet little floater. He's got 10.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Outside O'Neal. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Jokic up top. Give him 8. Again, Charlotte.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Oh, wow! Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Rose right side. The rebound by Maxey. Hornets trail by 3. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Pass to Bosch. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. For the lead. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Bosch. And again, Toronto, no good. Pass to Jokic. And it's stolen by Rose. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
To the inside. Misses the dunk. And here's Charlotte now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Archibald. Charlotte, no good that time either. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Tatum. Now here's O'Neal. 12 points for him. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:57 left in the third. Rose outside. Shot is up. Nice jump shot. Rose has got 6. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Tatum. Rebound Toronto. Here's Bosch. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Rose left side. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Here's Archibald. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Archibald's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Toronto's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line. This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
And Bailey gets it to go.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Bosch. Unloads. And he drops that one in. And the Raptors lead by 5. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Bailey. Knocks it loose. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Toronto out in front, up 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Haywood. Now Kessler. Here's Caldwell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rose. Going inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Archibald, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Back to Rose. Launches it. A rebound by Coleman. Hornets trail by 5. Archibald, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The drive by Rose. And he gets that one. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout. They have no answer defensively inside.
Rose left side. Pass to Kessler. From outside the arc. Hornets trail by 3. to the middle. Here's Coleman. The rebound by Haywood. With the teardrop. Shot's good by Granger. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Archibald. Back to Okongwu. Here's Archibald. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Such a disruptive defender. Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Crafty move. Another shot. And Okongwu with the block. Here's Archibald. Oh, the shot is off. And so they foul intentionally. Charlotte making some changes.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Toronto leading by 5. 5 to shoot. Here's Bosch. Jokic with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Thompson. Tries the spin move. Jokic! The defensive pressure was right there.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
He launches. Cash from downtown.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Now Thompson hit his foot. The official saying it was kicked. They swipe it.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Toronto leading by 8. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it doesn't go. Tatum fires. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Raptors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
Yeah, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Derrick Rose.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Charlotte.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
14 foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Tatum outside. The 3 is off. There's 21 seconds left to the fourth. And rebounded by Tatum. Launches it from deep. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off. And so Toronto takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.